Hello traders, welcome to Slow Profits Club. Today I want us to focus on Safaricom shares. Basically, we are trying to assess the Kenyan stock market, and we are starting with the big wigs. On this time frame, we are on the monthly time frame of the Safaricom chart. As you can see, we have our major resistance at 42 shillings. This market returned from, let's draw from here, like this. This was a good return from 12 shillings. This was October 2023. Yes, this is our order block, monthly order block. So for the professionals who want to invest on stock market, especially the Safaricom shares, the market is on an uptrend. If you're lucky enough, you entered on September 2024. This was a good formation for this market. So as you move up, let's check on the weekly time frame so that you can get the right entry. Yes, from here you can check and see that this market came to this support. There's a rejection here. So we're waiting for this market to break this high. You have to check for this high. Yes, if the market breaks high of that 6 shillings and closes upwards, we are good to go up to 42 shillings. But the most important thing on stock market, make sure that you follow the fundamentals of this company. Follow news, who has resigned, what's happening in government, have they gotten a contract. Just make sure that you're reading news and you're following what's happening in this company. And one of the advantages also of buying stocks is that you'll always receive dividends at the end of the month. Let's check on the daily time frame. Basically, for these markets, we are not interested in going to the lower time frames. Yes, because we are looking for a long-term investment to make a meaningful return. So you can see on the daily time frame, the Safaricom shares are just ranging. It goes to 36 shillings, it comes back to 34 shillings, but there is a support here. Okay, yes, and there is a resistance at 36 shillings. So once this is broken, be sure we are going up for this market. So for professionals who want to make a long-term investment, maybe 1 year, you can hold this market for 1 year, 6 months, 3 months. You place some good money here. Once the market breaks this and you go up, maybe you have good amount of money to invest here. This is the best return you can get. Let's check on markets like and for those people use ZD Trader, just let's check on Napsa Bank. Yes, it is. It is on the daily time frame. It looks shaky. Let's start with the monthly time frame. We check what's happening with the ABSA. Yes, the market is on an uptrend, a serious uptrend. Yes, let's go higher a bit. We check on the 3 month. 3 months. We check this market. What's happening here? This market has been seriously going up. So on the ABSA is it started 8 shillings. That was way long time ago in 2022. If you guys were awake in 2022, probably you will have made a lot of money by now. Is that it's not at 34 shillings, and there are strong signs of still going up. So on the monthly time frame, this was a good support and this is a good entry. I would advise people to enter from here. You see here has been broken. This resistance here has been broken and it's now going up from 32 shillings. So I would advise anyone to enter from here until you see signs of market wanting to, if the market wants to return, but there are no signs yet. We continue and see whether this market. We're going to chop some good market for good money. So basically, traders, for those people who want to invest in stocks, and especially those who use the ZD trader, once you've analyzed a market like this, it's very easy. You just go to ZD trader and invest your money. So for now, I do advise people to buy long term from the ABSA market, 34 shillings for the rest of the year. Probably by December, you'll be having some good amount of money. Let's check on Coop Bank. And I know Coop has been skyrocketing ever since at the start of the year. Yes, it's still going, still going. This was 10 shillings, 2022. Actually, the best time to buy these stocks was at 2022. But nevertheless, don't worry, we are here. You can still invest now. Let's check on the, yes, this is the monthly time frame. This market is going up, and it's seriously going up. The latest news I saw was that the CEO of Coop, increased individual share. Is the leading individual shareholder here. So for those professionals and investors, business people, the sharks who wants to invest in this market, make sure you go in, continue. Probably this market might go to 50 shillings per share. And the good thing is that you'll still enjoy the dividends at the end of the year. Actually, stock markets is the best thing you can ever do, so long as the economic indicators are okay. For now, this market is very nice. For those people who are skeptical, you can see there was a good entry here. You can wait for this market to come back here, but we are not sure when. You can pick a good double bottom from here, from 35 shillings, and we go up all the way. You can see here from 33 shillings. This market was ranging in June 2026. And then we picked up from 35 shillings. This was August 2026. So we can await some support from this place on 35 shillings. Then you can enter and buy your Safaricom shares, your cooperative bank shares. Let's check on the last one, equity. Check on the equity bank. We're not getting equity bank. I'm not finding equity bank. For now, let's go to National Bank, which I can see. For National Bank, and you're aware that this bank was sold to, was it Cooperative Bank? And so this market is on a downtrend. You can see the full 1 year. This market came down from 2014. It's been coming down from 23 shillings. It's now 3 shillings and 90 cents. As an investor, I would really watch out for this market because it's still on a stabilization season. Yes, as you can see from 2013, this market has been coming down. National Bank has really been affected for quite some time. So we're waiting to see if this year they're going to post some profits. Make sure you follow the fundamental analysis of these stocks. It tried to hold here from 5 shillings, but it was not. It's still going down. You might wait for one bob, then we buy shares. National Bank, one bob. Mm, on the daily time frame, the market really looks pathetic. It's still on a downtrend. For now, I'm not advising not to buy the National Bank shares, but it's on its lowest. I don't know if it goes to one shillings. I'm not sure, but let's wait and see. But let's follow on the fundamental analysis. Now let's go back to our most favorites. Commodity. Let's check on this one here. Let's check on gold and see what happened on gold last week. You remember last time I told you gold was going to skyrocket up. Yes, on the monthly time frame. And you can see people enjoyed profits. Now, I'm almost telling you, watch out, guys. We are almost making a turning point for gold, but not sure yet. Sellers are actually waiting. They're seriously waiting to see what's gonna happen. So this was our support last time from here. Hope you enjoyed some very nice profits. What we advocate here is slow profits. You make swing trading, enjoy some risk a less amount, enjoy your money for a very long time. We wait for weeks, months. We don't want a lot of pressure. We are not scalping the market yet. The least we can go is the daily time frame or the 4-hour time frame. Let's check on the daily time frame to see what is happening. Yes, this was our support, and you can see the market is going, but now the market is communicating from here. There is a bit of resistance from this place. This was at 44.43. Sorry. Yes. Now I expect this market to hit here if it forms a double top or a triple one. Just some signs of coming down. We expect to come back to this fair value gap here. This was at 41.63. Then we go up again. This is on the daily time frame. So there's a clear resistance on that place. And also there's another clear resistance here. So be careful, traders. Watch out on this market. Let's see what's going to happen. If this market breaks here with a good bullish engulfing candle, we go up again. Yes. And on this market, there's another communication here. Our next target might be 47,057 from here. Yes, that point, but depends with what the market is going to do from this place. So actually, currently is ranging, so we have nothing to do from there. Let's go on the last time frame, that is on the 4-hour time frame, and see what's gonna happen. Yes, as you can see, the market is ranging here, so we're waiting for break up or break down, and we come to 42.33. If it breaks down from that point, we come to 41.49, and we are good. Let's take one last one. Let's go on Forex and we see one major pair, GBP USD. You see what's happening. On the GBP USD, let's check on monthly time frame and see what is happening there. On the GBP USD, this market has been ranging. I don't know till when, but it's seriously ranging. I would advise people to keep away from this market. The GBP USD is not doing anything, guys. This is the monthly time frame. So this market has been here since last year, June, and it's still raging inside here. Okay, I don't know what this is, but once it breaks this point, we expect to gain some good pips. Let's check on the weekly time frame on the GBP USD. Yes, as you can see clearly, this market is ranging here, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. So we have nothing much on that trade. So guys, our main focus today was the Kenyan stocks, the Safaricom shares, the Absa Bank shares. Before you go to trade on ZD Trader, make sure you assess the market, read news, do fundamental analysis before you enter that market, and you are good to go to make money. Here we only focus on long-term trading. We are not scalpers. We try to avoid a lot of emotions on scalping. But once you assess the market and you project a 3 to 4 months direction of that market, you're able to make substantive amount of money using small amounts. You're not here to flip large amount of money. You don't risk a lot. Just risk 1%, 2%, 5% of the money, and you'll get a good return at the end of the day, at the end of the year. That's it, traders, for today. Let's watch out for the next week. We make some good money. I wish you well. Bye.